Just this very well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're streaming from. We're back today and we're live. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you. VYBX, you're welcome to the live. As we come in, please let's go ahead and share the live. Let other people come and join us. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you from Facebook. God bless you from TikTok, and God bless you from YouTube. Let's go ahead and share. I'm going to be sharing from here as well. Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and like the video. Let's attract more people because we have a lot to do today. First of all, we're going to do the practical for the new beginners. If you know you're a new beginner, you don't know how to do hair, please come. I'm here for you today. So we're going to be starting the practical first for the new beginners. Then we'll now go ahead, do our practical for braids, adding extension to it. Then we'll now go ahead, do our crochet braid today with the coily Afro kinky. So stay tuned. Today is going to be fun. Thank you, Ifabuchi, for coming. You're welcome to the live. My name remains Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. I'm so pleased to be here and honored. So before we go ahead, most people don't know why we are here. Good afternoon, ma. Yes, we are here because we teach braiding. We talk about hair. We talk about the benefit of hair. We talk about benefit of being a braider. There's a lot of things that entails to it. So most people have been asking, what is she talking about? What is the braid she's talking about? The braid is like turning this hair into this. That is what a braider is. That is what we're here today. So then you want to ask me, what are the benefits of this braiding? The benefit of braiding is a protective style. It protects your hair from breakage. It protects your hair from tangling. If you know that maybe you're traveling or you're going abroad or you want your hair to stay for long, the best thing to put on is put on braids. So it will help you protect your hair, right? And it helps you that your hair will not tangle. You understand? It protects your hair from not tangling. Yes, that is one of the benefits as well. And now you might ask me, what are the benefits of being a braider? Why am I going to learn this skill? Yes, there's a lot to do learning the skill. When you learn the skill, you can become self-employed, meaning you can work for yourself. Yes, nobody have to employ you, or nobody will fire you from your work. That is the reason. And it helps you as well with the family. If you have kids, if you have loved ones that you have to help in doing their hair, it's easier. It saves you that time, it saves you that money. Just to mention a few, we don't have enough time today, but we'll keep going because we come here every day, Monday to Friday. Yes, so by the time we keep going, we keep explaining and saying more benefits, because the skill is something that you carry about. It's in you. Like my skill now, I have it in my hand. In fact, I can go anywhere. I don't have to be carrying shop, going anywhere to do the skill. So let's go ahead. This morning, before we go ahead, get your mannequin ready. That's what I'm discussing. Let's go ahead and share. Go ahead and share, because today is going to be so fun and full of activities. So go ahead and share so that I'm sharing from here. So let's bring more people in. Tapping, let's bring more people in. Then we'll do the first practical. If you know you don't know how to braid at all, it's time, because we're not going to repeat this class again. We're not going to repeat this section. By the time we finish this section, we'll move to another section. So if you don't know how to braid, yes, I'm here for you. Grace is here for you. Go ahead, get your mannequin ready. Start combing your hair, parting the hair. Then we have to start the practicals. Yes, let's start the practicals. Share the video, like the video. Let's go ahead and do the practical. So now, before we start, this is called braiding without extension. We're going to do this one first. If you don't know how to braid, because the next lesson we're going to be doing today is to add extension into the hair. So if you don't know how to do this first, this comes first. This is the first thing you have to learn to do. When you learn how to do it, then you now know how to add extension to it, because adding extension to it is just a plus to make the hair last longer, or you want to change colors of your hair. That is just it. Adding extension. Instead of styling your hair all the time, you can get a colorful extension, put it on your hair as braid. It makes you look beautiful. So that is just the difference. But the basic thing now is learning how to do this without extension. Let's go ahead and do this. Right. So this hair now, when you have your hair, come with your mannequin, come with the hair, you have your comb, and you have your tape comb. What's the first thing you have to do? Make sure that the hair is always brushed. Make sure, thank you, Awuaya, for joining, for liking the video. God bless. Let's go ahead and do it. I trust more people to come in so that we'll start up. Because this section, if you miss it now, you're going to see it tomorrow. You're not going to see it now. So I'm not going to repeat this section of class today. We do it every day, Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. UK time. So let's go ahead now. Your hair is ready. Split this hair into 3 equal parts. Go ahead and split the hair you're going to be working with into 3 equal parts. You don't know how to braid, here comes the time. Split the hair into 3 equal parts. When you split this hair into 3 equal parts, what are you going to do? Normally, as a braider or as a beginner, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you, Faith, for joining. Thank you, Nana, for joining. As you join, please share the live. Let's bring in more people. Yes. So as you have these 3 sections, what are you going to do? If I ask you as a beginner, go ahead and braid this hair. I know the next thing you're going to do. Let me just assume. Most people will not do that. Some people will do that. The next thing is that you just hold this hair and start flipping it up like this. We do hair like that, but not in this occasion. Not in this time. The only thing, because you're learning and you want to learn how to do braids, learning how to do braids because you're going to braid the hair. The hair is, when you're braiding hair, you have about 60 to 80 braids you're going to be doing. Is it just turning it like this that will help you? No. It's better you do it the right way to make you faster when you're trying to install all the full braids. Yes. But when you're learning, learn in the right way. Then later, I know we still do. Thank you for joining, Baron from hello, thank you so much from YouTube. You're welcome. So you go ahead, split this hair into 3. I hope everybody can see it. Let me turn to the points that you can see what we are doing. You split this hair into 3 equal parts. Here we use our hands to braid. Our hands are used for braiding, right? This is my thumb, and this is the index finger. This is the middle finger. This is the ring finger, and this is the little or pinky finger. When you hear me mention this finger while we are doing this hair, you know the meaning. Yes, it's because I'm holding it with that finger I just mentioned. It's better we get familiar with it if you're just starting. Yes. Then later on, when you're used to doing hair, you don't need to just have it and start doing it in your mind. You don't need to cram those hands in your brain anymore. No. So now we are going to be starting by splitting this hair into 3 the way we have just done it. Yes, 1 on your left hand. And mostly thumb and index finger, they play vital role. They play vital arrows when we are doing hair. This thumb and index finger play real vital role when we are doing hair. So now you will see me. Now when I splitted it, I split this one into 3. 1 to my right hand, 1 in the middle, and 1 to the left. Look at me. 1 to my right hand, the way I splitted it, the 1 in the middle, and the 1 on my left hand. So I'm going to grab this one on my right hand with my thumb and index finger. Then we'll grab this one on the left hand with your thumb and index finger. You see the middle one? Leave this middle one to rest for now. Thank you if you're just joining. Wow, you're doing all this for like and sub. It's crazy too. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. So you hold this. When you hold this into 3, what next are you going to do? Go ahead and take your right hand, move it into the left. When you're braiding, the first thing, if you're a right-handed person, the right hand goes in first. But if you're a left-handed person, I think the left hand goes in first. But since I'm a right-handed person, I'm going to show you how I do the braid. So you go ahead, take this one on your right hand, move it in. Look at it, into your left hand. You can either support it with any of your fingers here, not to allow the hair to flow to each other, right? So you go ahead and take this one in the middle, because we left the one in the middle as first. Go ahead and take this one in the middle. Hold it with your thumb and index finger here on your right hand. What are you going to do with the left one? Go ahead with the left hair, move it into your right, from left into your right. Then you see the one in the middle coming up. Move this one in the middle to your left. When you move it to your left, you hold it with your thumb and index finger. Because you're a beginner, when you move it to your thumb and index finger, it helps you to secure that hair. When you secure the hair, you now go right away, get this one that is popping out in the middle, move it into the left, from underneath into the left. Then you grab this one in the middle, push it. When you push it, hold it with your thumb and your index finger. What are you trying to do in this sense? You're trying to secure the root of the hair and to grip it. When you do that, my dear, it's easy to start doing your braid. I hope you're getting it. Now, this one on my left, take it in. Look at it. Into the right. Push this one in the middle, hold it. If you have not done braids before, go ahead and use this method. It's easier. When it gets into your hand, it's easy to go. When it just gets into your hand, that is just it. There's nothing you can do again than to continue to braid your hair. So now, look at the way we are securing the root of the hair here to the scalp. Then you now grab this one, go ahead, bring it into the left, from right into the left. Grab this one in the middle, move it, hold it on with your thumb and your index finger. Do you see the way I secure this hair? Have you seen the way I secure this hair? Yes. This one. Yeah, do you see the way I secure the hair? The hair is just secured and is not going to move anywhere because I've secured it with my thumb and index finger. You go ahead. The reason why I want you to secure it with your thumb and your index finger is that because you're a beginner, you don't want the hair to be moving. If you let go, the hair is just going to unravel. We don't want it to unravel all the time. So when you use these techniques to do this hair, it's going to get into your hands. The next one that you're going to do, you'll find it a little bit easier than the first time you tried it. Yes. Go ahead. This is the one on this is my left hand. If you can see me, this is my left hand. Then you now grab this one on your left hand, move it in. Look at it, move it into the right. When you move it into the right, either support it with any of your hands, then you grab this one in the middle, push it and hold it with your thumb and your index finger. Then I have this one on my right hand. Take this one on your right hand, move it in. Either supporting it. The reason why you want to support it with any of your fingers is you don't want the hair to be floating to each other. Then you grab this one in the middle, push it to your right and hold it with your thumb and index finger. Have you seen what just happened there? Look at it. The hair is forming your braids already. We said braids is a creative act that a braider uses the hair to showcase their skills. Now, this is the hair. It has started forming pattern. This is your skill, and it's self-forming this pattern. The pattern would have now be from my left hand into my right hand. Then I grab this one in the middle. From my right hand into my left hand. Then I hold this one in the middle, push it to your right hand, hold it with your thumb and index finger. From my left hand into my right hand, grab this one in the middle, just shift it a bit, hold it with your thumb and index finger. Take this one on your right hand again, move it in. Then you grab this one in the middle, push it, hold it with your thumb and index finger. You see, it will now become the same pattern to be doing this hair. It will not become the same pattern. Then when this gets into your hands for the first time, you can now go ahead and start plaiting. Look at me doing it because it has gotten into my hand and you have already formed the root of the hair. If you already gripped the root of the hair, now the continuous thing will be easier for you to now go ahead and start doing your braid. So go ahead. This is it. I'm holding it from the thumb and my index finger on the right hand. Then I move this one in. Not above. Don't do the above yet. Maybe when you get used to it and you're doing a style. Welcome, Mommy Glory. If you're just coming, thank you so much for joining the live. If you're watching me from any part of the world, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have, this is zip up. Zip up. Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. No problem. So you now go on, hold this one with your thumb and your index finger on the left. Grab this one in your right, move it in from your right into the left. Then you grab this one in the middle, hold it, secure it with your thumb and index finger. Take this one on your left, move it into your right. grab the one in the middle, push it, and hold it with your thumb and index finger. Yes, if you can successfully do this, you have already known how to start your braid. And the next thing is that you keep going on. If you do one and you find that the way it is, go ahead and keep practicing. The more you practice, the more it gets into your hands. You can even close your eyes and start doing braids. That is how it goes. That is why we said when we are doing braiding as a skill, anything about skills, braiding is in our hands. We use our hands to do it. So you now go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish up this braid. When we finish this section, we are going to be moving into the section of adding extensions into it. Go ahead and put your mind. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. God bless you all for this. Yes, you go ahead and grab this one in with your right thumb, with your right hand, holding it with your thumb and your index finger. This left one is available. Now move it into your right. When you move it into your right, you hold this with your thumb and your index finger to your left. Take this right one, move it into your left. So the pattern now goes from my right hand, from my left hand into my right hand. I grab this one from my right hand into my left hand. Then you hold the one in the middle up to you with your thumb and your index finger. From my left hand into my right hand, I hold this one in the middle with my thumb and index finger, holding it to the left. Then you hold this one from your right hand into your left hand. Continuously like that. Before you know it, you already finished your braid. Can you see the way it is? The braid is already finished. Now watch me as I do it, because it's already getting into my hands and the pattern has already formed. So you just go ahead and be doing your plait. You see the way it's going gradually. You put it from your left into your right, from my right into my left. I grab this from my left into my right. Take this one from my right into my left. That's like that until you finish your braid. Let me go ahead and finish it. If you missed when I started this one, don't worry, tomorrow, that's the first thing we normally do in the morning, because we are moving into the section of adding extension into the braid. So this is the first thing we have to do, because if you don't know how to braid, you will have to learn how to braid before you start adding extension into the braid. Yes, that is how it goes. Learn this first, and this, when you know how to do this braid without extension, it will move you into a lot of things. There, that is how we start. When you're starting cornrow, the difference between this and cornrow is that cornrow goes in flat, whereas this one goes in straight. Do you see the difference? When you're doing cornrow, it's going to form the same pattern, but the cornrows goes flat to your hair, then this one comes straight. That's just the difference. But if you know how to do it, you find it very easy to do your cornrows. So go ahead and learn the basic first before you start moving into the next level. So let's go ahead and finish this. So I'll just go ahead and finish this, my plait. From my right hand into my left, grab this one in the middle, from my left hand into my right, just like that until you finish your braid. So let's go ahead and finish it up. I've already finished it up. Let me show you. If you have started this with me, then you know that this one, can you see? If you have started it with me, you would have done it to this point now. Can you see the braid? You see how beautiful it is? Use that pattern when you're starting. It doesn't really matter the amount of hair you're taking at the same time. But the main important is you're already getting used to knowing how to braid the hair. Then when you know how to braid this hair and you're perfect with this braiding, you will now go moving up to adding extensions into the braid. Yes, let's go ahead. Thank you so much. God bless you for this. If you're just joining and you don't have your mannequin yet, you know, when we're doing hair, you have your training head. It's very, very important to do hair. So go ahead. If you have that passion to learn how to skill, you might have different mission of learning how to skill. Many people are here learning how to do hair because they want to do for their daughters. Many people are here because they want to help their family in doing their hair. Most people are here, they want to learn it for them to have it as a trade, to become self-employed. Whichever or whatever reason is your reason, you're in a good track. So let's go ahead, get your mannequin or your training head to learn. The more you do this, the better you become. The more you practice, the better you become in anything you're doing. These skills needs practice. But when you get used to all this, immediately you see any styles going around. When you see it with your eyes, the next thing is that because you've already known how to pattern the hair and you get the style. So now we have finished this section. If you just mix the session, don't worry. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. UK time, Yes, we're available. That's the first thing we do first, learning how to braid. And alternatively, I have videos there. That's the same video, the way I explain it is there in case you're doing your practice at home. Go ahead, watch the video while you're doing it. If you find it very confusing, watch the video while you're doing your practice. It's going to help you a lot to get into it. So let's go move to the next tutorial. This is a tutorial, learning the tutorial of learning how to braid without extension. So let's go ahead now and do this. So the next class is going to be adding extension into your braid. Are you ready? If you have your mannequin ready, get your mannequins ready. If you have your mannequin ready, get your mannequins ready. And I'm ready. These ones you see, we have been doing this since this week now. We started this hair. Look at, from Monday up to now, we started doing these practicals. All these were done online here. Yes, all these tricks were done online here. So now we're going to move ahead. The way I'm teaching you to know how to install extension into the braid, the same way I'm teaching you how to pattern your hair when you're starting to braid. Look at it. We are doing the block method. Can you see the block method that we are doing? Let me move this chair. We are doing the block method, and this block method is that when you're starting your braids, always start from the down. Let me see the way it is. Most days now, normally we used to do the round method. Gone are those days, but now it's no longer common doing the round method. Now the block method have taken over in everything we do. So the thing is that when you take the first line, then you find out if the hairline is a bit broad. When the hairline, when your clients or the hairline you're doing is a bit broad, 1 minute. Let me set this. Let's set the other platform so that we all will be in the same. We all will be in the same level. Oh no. Okay, let's go ahead. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and do this now. Whatever this is, I don't know what is going on with this network. They keep falling into each other, and that is not really good. So let's go ahead now. So as I was explaining, right, sorry about that on TikTok. It's like everything is glitching together now. I don't understand what is going on. They now start all over again. That's not really good. I don't know what is going on really. I'm going to complain this when I finish the live. I'm going to write it on the test to find out where the problem is coming from, right? So let's go ahead and do this. So as I was explaining, no, I'm teaching you how to install the extension, and at the same time, we're teaching how to part our hair. When you start the first line, this is the first line you have done. When you find out that the hairline of whoever you're doing their hair is a bit shorter, you have to split that hair into 4. Look at, we're using this mannequin. The mannequin hairline is a bit longer. Like when you find that hair, that is why we did it 5. When you do this first one 5, the next one that is coming will have to be 6. If you can see it, let me show you. It has to be 6. The reason why it has to be 6, when you're taking the first line, you have to go in the middle of this one, grab the first line, so that when you take this one, this is going to fall here. Then the next one will fall in the middle to cover it. That's how you're going to see it. Look at it. When you flatten all the hair is going to look full and even. Can everybody see what I'm doing? Yes. So look at the next one. This is 6. Then the other one is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you see it? then you lay it. The same thing when you're parting the next one. Look at this one. When you're parting the next hair, go in the first one of the previous one, grab it from the middle and grab it, then you part it. When you finish all the braids, lay it down. Look at how the braid is laid down to each other, filling the gaps. There's no gap. You're not seeing any gap because the way you part it is a block form. You understand? The way it's parted is a block form. So we'll go ahead and do it this way. Can you understand? So the next one goes onto it as well. So now that we have done this to this point, the next line that we're going to be taking it from the front here. Can everybody see it? We're going to be going round now, taking it round because we've parted. How many lines did you do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Most people can be 3 lines before you go round. Yeah, most people can be 3 lines before you go round into it. So let's go ahead and do the round one, because this one, because the hair mannequin is a bit big, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines before we go into the round form. So when you're parting your hair to do it, go ahead and do it the same way. Yes, let's go ahead and do. We have to be starting the practical now. Let's keep tapping. Let's share the live. Let me share from here, because this interruption, I don't know why this keep going on this, but we have to. Let me share from here to bring more people in. Let's share from here to share the live so that we can go ahead and do our practical this morning. So today we'll be doing crochet braid for style of the day. If you don't know how to do crochet braid on your hair, we're going to be doing it today. So get ready. The more faster we are to do this practical, the more time we have to complete the other section. So let's go ahead now and split this hair. Go ahead to take this one that we're going to be using as practical now. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Take these ones off. Always have your clips. Always have your clips, right? When you have your clips, you have your pins as well. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to be parting this hair round. Yes, because we started it already. We're going ahead to do it round. Yes. So maybe if you're doing your client's hair or you're doing your daughter's hair, thank you if you're just joining. God bless you all for joining. If you're joining, please share the live. Let's bring other people in. Like the live, share, and let's bring other people in. For the fact that you're here, you like what you're seeing, let's invite other people to know. You never know whom you can help by saving, because most people want to learn the skill, but they don't know how to go about it. My mission of coming up here is to give you that boost that, oh, you can, there's nothing you can do it. So that's why we are here. So let's go ahead and do this. So now we are going to take the line from here. Take the line from here. Look at it. When you take the line from here, go round. Take the line from here, go round. You go round. Can you see it? You go round. When you go round, go ahead. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. We do practicals for hair. We learn how to do hair. We talk about hair. We talk about extensions. We talk about different products that you need to use on your hair. So if today is your first time, you're highly welcome. Very, very welcome to the live. This thing like this. Yes, if today is your first time of joining us, you're highly welcome. Let me move these things up for us to be able to see this hair that I'm doing very well. Yeah, I hope we all can see this clearly. Let's make sure that we can see clearly. Everyone here, let's adjust it for us to see clearly what we are doing. Yeah, I hope we can see this clearly. I hope you can see it clearly. Yes. Yeah. So let's go ahead and go around, making sure that everything. Sometimes when you're parting the mannequin might not be straight at that point, right? But then, nevertheless, try your best to make sure it's just. But when you're doing it on a client's hair, or when you're doing it on your daughter's hair, you can put a gel or something that will make the lines very, very straight, right? Put something that will make the lines very straight. Then you go ahead. I hope it's enough like this. So you see the way I went round. Let me still part it in a way that the lines will be a bit straighter. Yeah. So you go ahead. This is the first one. We're going round. Then we're going to start from here. We're going to start from here. Go ahead and share the live. Go ahead and share the live. We're going to be doing the first method we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing using the crochet braid method, the rubber band method using the crochet braid. If you're not familiar with it, and as a beginner you want to keep braiding your hair, adding extension to it, and you don't know how to do it in a natural way, don't worry. This method will help you to go a long way. So what do we need to do this practical? We need our rubber bands. Look at the rubber band. We need our rubber bands here to start with the practicals. If you don't know how this rubber band is, I'm going to be showing you. When you go to the shop where they sell hair, tell them you need the tiny bits of rubber band. Look at how tiny it is. Can everybody see it? How tiny the rubber band is. Can everybody see it? Yes, that's how tiny the rubber band is. You have it in a packet like this, maybe about 1,000 to 2,000 is in the packet. It's a lot. It can save you. You can use it to do more hair. So when you get it. So the next thing I will be needing for the practical is the extension. Yes. And the other things that you need for the practical again is your crochet pin. If you have not seen this before, this is called the crochet pin. Let me get it out. This is called the crochet pin. Can everybody see it? Look at it. It's the crochet pin, right? So the next thing that you have to do now is go ahead and split the hair into the section that you're working with. Let's go ahead and split this section into the section that we're working with. Look at it. We'll go ahead and split this section into what we are going to be working with. Look at it. Now, the next thing that you're going to do, go ahead and grab these ones that you're not working with. Make sure you have your clips. Make sure you have your clips. You have your clips. Clip it down. You have the clips with you. Clip everything down. Do you understand? You put it, clip it down. When you clip it down, you brush the hair out. That's the next thing. Always make sure you brush your hair while you're doing it. Always make sure you brush this hair while you're doing it. Then you go ahead and grab your, thank you so much for everyone that is liking the video. Let's give this tap to everyone that is liking the video. Let's make sure this thing is going on. I hope everybody is on the same track as where I am. If you have your mannequin, go ahead. Keep tapping. The hands that you use in tapping, God bless you. And the gifts, God bless you all for it. Thank you so much and God bless you. So look at it. I have the rubber band with me. Let's go ahead. Grab the hair. This is the hair. I hope you guys are ready. Everyone is ready with the hair to work with now. Get your rubber band. Get your mannequin. Get everything ready. Get your extension ready. Thank you so much, Feina, for the roses. Thank you. God bless you. So now I have my rubber band with me. The first one we are going to be doing now is adding extension into the hair using the rubber band method by installing it with the crochet pin. That is the first thing we're going to be doing. So go ahead, take your rubber band. When you have this rubber band, go ahead and secure this hair with the rubber band. Did you see what I'm doing? Go ahead and secure this hair. See, the rubber band already snapped. That is what I'm saying. That's why I took two. That is the reason why I took two. So if you know one is not going to be okay for you, please double it. Normally, when I do it online here, I double it because when you go with one, the next thing is that because you're trying to secure it around the hair, the rubber band just snapped. We don't want it to be snapping all the time. So I have the two with me. Go ahead and secure this with the two rubber band. You see, you turn it as much as you can do. When you find out that it's secured, maybe about 4 or 5 times, go ahead and do this. Maybe about 4 or 5 times and you feel you're satisfied and it's secured enough, then you can go ahead and stop putting the rubber band around it. So what's the next thing we're going to do now? The next thing you're going to do now, you go ahead and hold this. Open this hair. When you open this hair, pull it like this. When you pull it, is going to secure the hair more. Can you see how secure the hair is? If you can see it, can you see it? Yes. Type under this comment section if you can see what I'm doing, please. Please go ahead and type on the comment section if you can see what I'm doing. If you can see it clearly, type on the comment section if you can see me clearly. Yes, okay, thank you so much. So yes, we have it. Now you have secured it. The next thing that we're going to, thank you so much, Funky, Nikki, Femina, thank you everyone, thank you Ken, thank you everyone for supporting on this live. So you now go ahead and grab your, what is it called? The crochet pin. If you have your crochet pin, even if you don't have this crochet pin and you want to do this method, don't worry. The next one that we are going to be doing, the next method we are going to be doing, I'm not going to be using this crochet pin, but then we're still going to arrive doing the rubber band method. So let's go ahead. This crochet pin has like a latch to open it. Can you see? When you clip it, then you cover it. That's what it happens. So you now go ahead, take this rubber band crochet pin, pass it through the hair. Can you see the way I passed it through? If you know that this hair is disturbing, go ahead and use a clip and hold it. The next level, get your extension. Get your extension ready. This is my extension. When you have your extension, you go ahead and grab your extension. This is the extension. You go ahead and grab the extension and make sure when you're taking your extension, make sure that the extension, they are all the same size as what you're already doing. As in the hair you're doing, the sizes should be the same. So you go ahead and grab it. If you know that you find it very difficult to section your extension, put it on a rack. When you put it on a rack, it's going to help you to know that they are all in the same size. Instead of making one jumbo, make one micro, or make one medium. No, don't do that. Make sure that all the hair, when you see them, they are equal. It makes your braid look very nice and neat. So now I've taken the hair. Let me add a little bit to it, tiny bits to it. I've taken the hair. The next thing that we are going to do now is when you're taking your hair, when you're doing braid, normally your braid should be ratio 2:1. That ratio 2:1 means that this one, when you split the hair into two, the one that you have on your right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. The one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one I have on my left hand. So what am I going to do next? The next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be dropping this one I have on my left hand. Put it aside. When you put it aside, grab the one you have on your right hand, which is the smaller part of it. The way you have your crochet pin. Have you seen the way I did my crochet? Then you go ahead, measure this in half like this. When you measure it in half, you have a loop like this on it. Do it this way. When you do it this way, you go ahead and catch it with the hook. When you catch it with the hook and you close it with the lash, then you move it. Move it halfway, take the crochet pin out. Then the next thing that you're going to do, let's release this hair. The next thing that you're going to do, take your left hand, hold this hair, hold one of the hair on this part, then you take your left hand, release the other part of the hair. Let's see, release it. Which one am I holding? Yes. Release, let me see. If you didn't get it, no, let's go ahead and do it again because I've grabbed it in the wrong part. So let me brush it. I'm going to brush it. Go ahead and install this. If you know that this thing is released, just go ahead and tighten it up a bit. Put your crochet pin. When you put your crochet pin, go ahead and grab this, put it in, close it, and move it out. Release this. Go ahead, make sure that the hair is in half. Take the other part of it, move it out. Can you see the way I did it? Because if you don't hold this on this level, it's going to pull everything out. We don't want everything pulled out. We don't want everything pulled out. You go ahead and place it. If you find out that it's not secured enough on the scalp, go ahead and hold it. Not too tight, please. Not too tight. Look at the way it will be on this session. Go ahead and use your comb. Brush it out a bit. When you brush it out a bit, grab the next section. Grab the next section that is 2 times bigger than the other one. Make sure that it's on equal side. When you put it on equal side, the next thing, let's go ahead and tap. Let's bring more people in. Share this video. Share the video. Share the video. Let me share from here. Let's share the video and make sure that people come and join us. Go ahead. Let's share the video. Go ahead and share the video. Go ahead, and if you're watching me from YouTube, go ahead and share the video. If you're watching me from TikTok, go ahead and share the video. If you're watching me from Facebook, go ahead and share the video. Thank you so much. God bless you. So as we go on, so now look at this. We have it equal this way. When we have it equal this way, you now go ahead and hold this one with your right hand. When you hold it with your right hand, then go ahead and hold this one with your left hand. Did you see? Place this middle as I'm holding it here. Then you hold it with your thumb and your index finger. What is it going to give you? It's going to give you 3 lines. 1, 2, 3 to start your braid. Yeah, and I'm holding it with my thumb and my index finger. If you have been in the class when we did our sections, learning how to braid without extension, you'll find out that we took it from the right hand going into the left hand. The same thing that we're going to do now while we're doing the practical, adding extensions into our braid. And the difference between all this method, when you're doing a natural method, when you're doing a rubber band method, only the one hair in the middle have the natural hair. If you can observe, only the hair in the middle have the natural hair in the middle. So do not worry about it because you're just trying to learn how to install the extension. When you get into this, you will understand more. So the next thing that you're going to do, hold this one because you're holding this firmly. Take this one from your right hand, move it into the left. You move it into the left. Then you grab this one in the middle, push it to your right, securing it with your thumb and your index finger. The next one on your left hand, move it into your right. When you move it into your right, secure this with your thumb and index finger. This one on your right hand, move it into your left. Then you take this one in the middle, holding it, securing it with your thumb and index. The same thing. Then you start braiding. The only thing I'm going to say about this level is that when you're doing the middle one that have the hair, make sure that the extensions are covering the hair. Do you see what is going on here? Make sure that the extensions are covering the hair. When the extensions are covering the hair, it will make your hair very smooth and neater. Let's go ahead and complete it. I'm doing a brown color 4 hair and on a green hair. Can you see? You're not seeing the natural hair. I'm using the extensions to cover it. It makes your braid look very nice and clean, and it makes it last longer as well because the hair, your natural hair, are not popping up on it. So you go ahead and continue to braid your hair until you finish the braid. This method we are doing now is a rubber band method using the crochet pin to achieve it. It's a rubber band method using the crochet pin to install the extension, right? Yes, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to plait it to the point whereby I'll just leave it. Then we'll do the next one because we don't have enough time. We only have 2 hours to leave here. We'll have other things to do today. So now you just secured it. If you have tried this now, you have done it already. Yes, if you have tried this already, you have done it already. Can everybody see it? Yes, look at it. It's so secured. This is a rubber band method using the crochet pin to install it. Yes, let's go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. Thank you. This lady is great teacher. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you, Carmen. God bless you. Have you seen it? Now, if you can do this confidently, nobody will tell you that it's not you that install it. It's you that install it. Yes. If you know you have passion for this, go ahead and grab your mannequin. Get order for your mannequin. What's the name of the braid technique? This is a rubber band method using the crochet pin. It's a rubber band method using the crochet pin. Then the next one I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the same rubber band method, but we don't have to use the crochet pin. Watch me as I do it. When I do the next method and you think that, oh, you want me to repeat any of the method, you go ahead and comment it on the comment section. But for now, let me do the other method without the crochet pin. Then you watch me between the two, then you know which one. Grow with multi girls. So let's go ahead and do the next I do know how to do knotless braid. I know them at the top of the braid. Okay, no, I don't think we're going to take this now. Let me go ahead because it's going to make it smaller. So let's disconnect. Sorry, let's go ahead and disconnect it because it's not going to let me do this practical. It's not going to let me do this practical now. So I need to bring it back to the normal expand. 1 minute. Let's go into. I don't know why I won't go ahead and do this because I need to set this up. Let's bring this one down. Disconnect. Sorry about that. Before we shrink this. No. When we finish this class, then we're going to start. This lady is good. Saint, thank you so much. 1 minute. Let's go ahead and the way they line this thing up these days is not really helping at all. Yes, can everybody see what I'm doing? Can everybody see me? Please, if you can see what I'm doing on TikTok, go ahead and say yes. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it then. Let's go ahead. Yes, okay, that's fine. So we are going to be doing the next. We are going to be doing the next practical, which is having a rubber band method, but without the crochet pin. Having rubber band method without the crochet pin. Let's go ahead and do this. Doing the rubber band method without the crochet pin. Go ahead and take the hair that you're going to be working with. This is the hair we're going to be working with. Let's go ahead. Make sure you have your clips. You have your pin to secure the hair that you're doing. You have your clips and look at the way I separated it. This is the hair we're going to be working with. The next thing you're going to do, grab your hair and comb it. I wanted to come back on my full screen. I don't know whether to just disconnect all this, and when we finish, then we'll now come back to. Let me disconnect this. Yes, and now I want to come back on my full screen. Let's see how to expand it more. How to expand it more so that we can see me very, very well. I don't know how to go about this now. Mute, flip, mirror, mute, pause, setting. Wow. This one is very, very, I don't know. I'm not going to start this again. How am I going to put this back into, let me see. I want it back into the bigger screen. Oh no. I want it back into the bigger screen. Okay, let's go ahead. If he's going to waste our time now, I don't want my time to waste it because we have the crochet hair to do today. So let's go ahead and brush it. Go ahead. Then the next level we are going to do now, we don't need the crochet pin. We are not using the crochet pin to do this now. Go ahead and split this hair you'll be working with in two. Go ahead and split this hair into two. Look at it. When you take the portion of hair you'll be working with, go ahead and split it into two. This method we are doing now is a rubber band method, but you're not using the crochet pin. Hold this hair with your pin. Look at it, open it. The next thing, go ahead and grab your extension. This is my extension. Go ahead and grab your extension. When you grab your extension, make sure that your extensions are the same thing. Make sure that the extensions are the same thing. Can you see it? Make sure that the extensions are the same thing. So now, go ahead and split this extension into ratio 2:1. This one on my right hand is 2 times the one on my left hand. Then you go ahead, put this one on your left hand, put it on one side. Take this one on your right hand. That's the one you'll be working with. Place it. Can everybody see me? Place it. Make sure that you have it. Measure it. And this is in the same measurements with two of them. Go in the middle. When you go in the middle, place the middle there. Can everybody see it? Place the middle there. When you place the middle there, you now go ahead. If you want the clip, use the clip to hold it. It's waiting there for you. Take your rubber band. This is my rubber band. When you go with the rubber band, that's the rubber band, go ahead. I'm taking two. If you think one is okay for you, that is fine, but I'm taking two. Take the rubber band, release this hair. Because you put this hair in the middle, go ahead and join it like this. When you join it, this is my rubber band, put it there. This method is good for you when you don't know how to do the natural method and you want to install your extension into your natural hair. You go ahead and use the rubber band method. By the time you start braiding with your rubber band method, it will now help you to move into your natural method. By then, you're getting used to braiding the hair. So let's go ahead and do this. So when you move it to this point, open this hair. When you open its hair, move it to your right and to your left. It's going to secure it more, but not too tight when you're doing this. Not too tight, please. Not too tight. So you now go ahead and open this. Release this hair. And the one on the down, look at it, it's secured. Can everybody see the way it's secured in? Look at the scalp, it's secured. Then you now grab the next hair. This is your hair. When you grab this hair, go ahead, move your mannequin. Normally, if you're doing it for your clients, they're already sitting in the right position. But this one, I'm using mannequin. I have to move the mannequin to make sure I have a good position to braid the hair. So you go ahead and place this one. When you measure this in the middle, put it right here in your hands. Do you see the way I did it? You will now have 1, 2, 3. When you're doing any of the rubber band method, the hair, the natural hair stays in the one of the strands of the hair. Yes, that is how it is. I will do anything to see you. Yeah. So you go ahead and take this one on your right hand, move it into your left. You started braiding your hair already. Take the one on your left hand, move it into your right. Grab this one in the middle. You see, when you're doing the rubber band method, it's very easy because you don't need to flip your hands that much than doing the natural hair. You go ahead. The only thing you have to do is that when you're doing this one, make sure that the hair extensions are covering the natural hair. Make sure that the extensions are covering the natural hair. Then you go ahead and start braiding the hair. You see me doing it? Go ahead and start braiding this hair. Yes, if you can see what I'm doing, please say yes on TikTok, please. Go ahead and start braiding the hair until you finish it to the point whereby you're okay. So this method are the two rubber band method that we can find. But there's another method I'm going to use. Okay, that's fine. There's another method I'm going to use for you. It's not rubber band method. It's similar to the rubber band method, but you're not going to use rubber band method. You're not going to use rubber band in doing that. You're just going to be doing it. Look at it. Look at the hair. Nobody will say it's not you that installed this hair. If you have just done the same thing with me, now look at it, installing it with the rubber band method. You see how installed the hair is? It's not even shaking. Very, very nice. And look at the braid, very clean. So now we have done these two methods. The first one we did with rubber band method using the crochet pin, right? The second one we did the rubber band method without the crochet pin. With these two methods, I hope you guys understand it. If you have any question with these two methods, please put it on the comment section before we move to the next one. Put it on the comment section before we move to the next method. If you get it right, move it. Say it in the comment section before we do the next method. Go ahead and say it. If it's okay, please, ma, I didn't get the rubber band method with the crochet pin, okay? Let me see. There's another person. We're going to repeat that one once more again before we move ahead. Yes, let's go ahead and do with the crochet pin once more. then we'll go ahead and do others, because today we have to be doing the crochet pin, but if we don't have time, we'll move the hair into tomorrow. I want to show you how to use the crochet pin to install your weave on top of your hair individually. So if you don't have the time to do it today, we are going to move it till tomorrow. But if we have the time to do it, we are going ahead to do it. Let's go ahead and finish our practical first for the braiding before we do other things. Let's go ahead and do it. So the next thing is, let me accept, since this thing is just here, let's accept people to be watching. I'm trying to make sure that I'm trying to put this screen on a larger screen so that we can be able to watch this fully, but then it's not accepting it. It's not accepting it, but I don't know how to bring it down again. But let's go ahead and invite people now to fill in the box. Just go ahead and fill in the box while we're doing this. Go ahead and fill in the boxes. Yes. Go ahead and accept it, because now I'm trying to bring this thing down to make sure that I'm on a full screen, but it's not accepting it for me. Go ahead and take it. Just be live. If you want to be live with me, go ahead and take in the live. Please, when you're taking it, make sure you just put your microphone down while we're doing our practical. Make sure you put the microphone down while you're doing it. Then the next one we're going to do, I'm asked now to repeat take the microphone off, please. When you just come up, reduce your volume. Thank you so much, Mommy Queen. Thank you, everybody. Reduce the volume while we're doing this. I get to those points whereby I cannot expand the camera again, and those boxes are lying down there. Nobody's there. Let's put us there and fill it up. Put your microphone down, please, Mr. Ken. Put your microphone down. Mr. Ken, I'm going to disconnect him now, because let me disconnect him because he's not putting the microphone off. And I forward that I really hope I get to see her showing the extension into pre-plaited hair. Which one is pre-plaited hair? So now we are going to take this one and do this. I'm repeating the rubber band. Okay, bye. Okay. I'm repeating the rubber band method now. I'm repeating the rubber band method using the crochet pin. Then after that, we're going to move into something that we are supposed to do. I'm going to show you how to do this today. If we don't have enough time, we're going to move this to next class. So now go ahead and take your rubber band. Go ahead and take your rubber. Please, Becky, mute. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, let's go ahead and take the rubber band. This is the rubber band. Go ahead and share the video. Let's continue to like the video. Let's continue to like. Let's bring in more people to the place, please. Let's go ahead, because TikTok will tell you when you like the video, it attracts more viewers. Look at it, the rubber band. When you see the rubber band, go ahead and put the rubber band up. You go ahead and do this. When you go ahead and do this, make sure it's secured. I hope you're doing the same thing. Because somebody asked me to repeat this method. I hope she's watching, because I'm not going to repeat it again till tomorrow when we have our classes again. If you mix this one now, it has to be tomorrow again. So this is the rubber band method using the crochet pin. This is the rubber band method using the crochet pin. When you install the rubber band onto it, go ahead and open this. Open this. When you open this, push it to the other side. The reason why you're doing this is to secure it more to the root. It's to secure it more to the root. When you secure it more to the, not too tight when you're doing that, please, so that you will not hurt the scalp of the individual you're doing their hair. But if you're doing it on the mannequin, you have to learn, because the more you make it tighter here, you get used to it and you move it to somebody's hair. So just gradually, as far as it's secured, that is absolutely fine. Take your crochet pin. When you grab your crochet pin, what is the next level you're going to do with the crochet pin? Go ahead and push the crochet pin through the hair. Push it through the hair. When you push it through the hair like this, you now grab your extension. This is the extension. This is my extension. Make sure you grab your extension. When you grab your extension, when you're doing your hair, please let your extensions be the same. When you're doing the hair, let the extensions be the same. Then you now go ahead and grab it. The extensions on my right arm should be 2 times the extensions on my left arm. Please, will you do normal braiding method? Yes, I'm going to do it. We are still in our class. We are still doing the process. And the class is every day, Monday to Friday. If you miss any class today, get ready. Tomorrow, you're not going to miss it. Let's go ahead and where's the crochet? It is there. So the next thing you're going to do, make sure that you measure this and they are of equal. When they are in equal position, take this as if it's having a loop like this. Hold it this way. Hold it this way. Can everybody see me? When you're holding it this way, you go ahead and put it into the crochet pin. Then if there's a latch you need to lock it, go ahead and lock it. When you lock it, gradually pull it out. When you pull it out this way, you release the crochet pin and put it on one side. When you put it on one side, look at me. I'm holding the hair with my left hand. The reason I'm holding this hair with my left hand is because if you don't hold it with your left hand and you're pulling with your right hand, everything is going to go off again. So I'm holding it, then using my right hand to pull. Do you see? When you use your right hand to pull, then you now release it. Make sure you put them on the same length. You see? They are on the same length now. You have it. You go ahead and grab the other part of the hair that is 2 times bigger than this one. Grab it. Then you move your mannequin. When you move the mannequin, hold this hair that you're about to braid on your left hand. Hold this one that you're about to braid on your left hand. Then you grab this one on your right hand, place it on top of it. When you place it on top of it, it's going to give you 3 strands. 1, 2, 3. And in the middle, the hair in the middle have all the natural hair. Do not worry about it. I'm saying it. Go ahead and braid it. Knowing fully well that this one in the middle, the extensions there are covering the hair. Take this one on your right hand. If you miss the class where we have learning how to braid, that's the first thing we do when we just come in. Learning how to braid with extensions. Without extension. If you miss that class, don't worry. Tomorrow, come on time, learn how to braid without extension before we start learning how to braid with extension. So don't miss the class tomorrow. 12 p.m. UK time is the time for you to come in. We'll learn how to braid first before adding extensions into it. Next, take this one on your right hand, move it in to the left hand. You see? Then you grab this one in the middle, move it to the side. Take this other strands on your left hand, move it in to your right hand. Into, it goes into. Then you take this one on top of it, grab it. This one as well, you go in. Take this one, you now start doing your normal braid. Can you see what I'm doing? You now start doing your normal braid. At the same time, this hair in the middle, my extension is covering it. Knowing fully well that I'm doing a brown color hair on the green hair, and you cannot see that my hair on the braiding, is because I'm using the extension to cover the hair. You go ahead and braid while you use your extension to cover the braid. Can everybody understand what I'm saying? If you can understand and you're doing your practical at the same time, that is fine. Always come to class with your mannequin. Let's go ahead and like the video. Let's go ahead. Yes. Let's go ahead and like the video, please. Go ahead and tap. Let's go ahead and bring in more people to come and see what we're doing. Thank you so much, and God bless you for that. Let's give this cheers for those that are, yes, share the live, encourage more viewers. Thank you so much. God bless you. So let's go ahead and do this. So as we are doing it, you go ahead and braid the hair. I'm going to show you the result of this crochet pin that we did. See, we've done the crochet pin, we've done the rubber band method with the crochet pin, we've done it without the crochet pin. Can you see it? is very, very secured and beautiful. Can everybody see it? This is method that we've done. We did this with crochet pin installing the extension. The other one, we did it with this one without using the crochet pin. Everything is the same thing. And the next one I'm going to do now, is using the crochet, using the hair without no rubber band, no crochet pin, and we'll still achieve the same method. Let's go ahead and do that method. So whichever method is suitable for you. I'm only doing this method because you can decide to choose any of the method that is best to you. As far as you can secure your hair with the extension, that is absolutely fine. Does the mannequin hair get bended into the thin bit you put in first? Bended. I didn't understand what you just mean. The mannequin get bended into the. Can somebody help me with that comment, because I didn't understand that comment at all. So if the mannequin head gets bended into blend, okay, blend. No, it's because when you're into the, no, the meaning of the only thing is that when you're braiding your hair, you use the extensions to cover the hair. Look at it so that it won't be showing. You see it? It doesn't blend together. It's just you. When you're braiding your hair, make sure that you use your extensions to always cover your natural hair. Yes, but you must keep it divided. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this other method. We don't have too much time. I'm going to show you how to use crochet hair to achieve the style. But if we didn't finish it, we're going to do the rest tomorrow. Oh, I see. Okay. You understand what you mean now. Thank you so much, Mommy Queen, for trying to clear that question. Because normally I didn't understand. I would do anything. Who is that? So let's go ahead and take the next one. When you take the next one, you go ahead and clip this. When you clip this hair that we're going to be working with is almost similar to rubber band method, but we're not using crochet pin. We're not using rubber band method on this one. Let me show you how we're going to achieve this. You go ahead and split this hair into two, the same way you did without the crochet pin. Go ahead and split this hair into two. When you split it into two, go ahead and let's go ahead and share the video. Let's go ahead and share, please. Let's bring in more people. Go ahead and share. Go ahead and keep tapping. It attracts more viewers. Thank you, the star products, for coming in. God bless you. Thank you so much. Let me see where you are. Let's invite her to come up. If I give you the invitation, if you want to come up, accept it and come up. That's it. Because today, let's go ahead. So now, we just go ahead and grab this. When you grab your extension, this is the extension I'm using. You grab the extension. Make sure your extensions, when you're doing your braid, they are always the same sizes. Can everybody see it? This method that we're going to do now is a method related to the rubber band, but then we're not going to be using the rubber band on this. Watch this careful. This might be your own method. All this method we're doing is not compulsory that you have to take all the method that you want to use it. Fine. Anyone that goes best with you, don't be confused, please. Any of the method that you think is really okay for you to install your braid, go ahead and take that method. Continue to use it until you get used to. How do you get the hair extended together? Can you show us? How do you get the hair extended together? Greetings to you watching from Jamaica. Thank you so much, Shona. From Jamaica, Shoma Campbell, you're all welcome. Great job. Thank you so much. Please, let me go ahead and show you how this one is. We're doing this next method. This next method is almost similar to the first two methods we're doing. Let me see if I can off the mic. I'm going to bring him down. Disconnect. Oh no. Shrink. Explain. Sorry, the microphone is going on in one of the this. I want to, so that it won't distract us. Let's just go ahead and disconnect. End him now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead. We are going to take this. When you're taking your extension, make sure that your extensions are 2 times. This one on my right hand is 2 times the one on my left hand. Yes, that's ratio 2:1. Get this one that you have taken now, take it and put it on one side. Put it on one side. When you put it on one side, you go ahead and grab the little one. Thank you so much. Yes. Grab the other smaller one. When you grab the smaller one, put it in the middle. Measure it first. When you measure it first, you go ahead and place it in the middle. Can everybody see it? When you place it in the middle, take the clip and hold it. As a beginner, please always have your clips. Always have your clips and your pins with you to work with. So you clip it, you don't want it to fall down. The next thing that you're going to do, go ahead and join this hair, braid it. This is another method. If you don't want to use the rubber band method, if you don't want to use the rubber band and you're trying to secure the hair, you can use this method if you want to use this method. You see what I'm doing? You go ahead and do this to secure, to hold that hair. Then when you do that, you release the hair. Can you see it? The next thing you're going to do, grab this one. You grab the one that is 2 times bigger. Make sure they are on the same size. If the extension is not properly brushed, go ahead and brush your extension. It always helps your hair to look very clean and nice. Let's go ahead. And so the next thing we are going to do, hold this one, the same thing we just did, place this middle one on top of it. Then you now go ahead and apply. The only difference between this one is that you're going to put a little. I'm very sorry, I didn't realize my microphone was on. Okay, that's fine, no problems. Go ahead and do this. When you go ahead, the same way, start braiding the hair. Can everybody see what I've done here? Go ahead and start braiding the hair. This method, if you don't want to use the rubber band method and you still want to achieve it, go ahead and use it. I'm going to show you the difference between this method I just did now if you want to use it. When you start this hair with this method, it's as if it's making the braid here smaller. You know, like when you're doing knotless braid, the down is smaller, but that's not knotless braid. But let me show you the difference now. I'm going to show you the difference. If you feel this method is okay for you, you go ahead and do this. If not, choose any method that is best for you to make sure you achieve your braiding, adding extension to your braid. Can everybody see it? Look at this method I've used now. Without using without using the rubber band into it. It makes it smaller when you're starting the braid. Can you see it? And now while you're going, it's as if the braid is coming down on its normal size. Can you see the difference? But now, please, ma, are we not sharing the center hair? Yes, I've shared the center hair. Beauty Spain, if you're just coming, this method is not without rubber band. The method, the first 2 methods we did it with the rubber band method. One, using the crochet pin. Then the other 2, rubber band method without the crochet pin, right? Then this third one, we did rubber band, we did this method trying to secure the extension in the middle by braiding it a little bit before coming to add the extensions into it, right? Do you understand? Which of the methods do you want me to repeat before we go into the style of the day? Put it on the comment section. Let's go ahead because we don't have enough time. Thank you, Ifabuchi. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining on Facebook. Thank you. I like the comment you just gave now. Thank you. This is the first time I'm getting comment from Facebook. So go ahead. If you have any question, go ahead and ask. Thank you. God bless you. Yes. Do you understand? So do we go ahead and do the style of the day Or do you have any other question on this? If you have any other question, go ahead, then we'll do it. Do we have any other question? Do we have any other question? Nobody is responding. I should go ahead. Okay. 1 minute. In this one. Okay. Favor 69. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma. Yes, I understand you're a good teacher. Thank you. God bless you. So now we are going to be doing a crochet with this kinky braids. We are going to be doing crochet with kinky braids. Thank you so much. The technical problem on TikTok, please. If you just stay tuned and keep joining and keep tapping on the screen while we do this method. Let's go ahead and do this one. So this hair, I've already braided this hair. Let's say, for instance, you want to do this crochet hair. Look at it. Can you see the way I braided this hair? Can everybody see the way I braided this hair? If we do this for the first time and you want me to come and braid this hair, it's just that the time we have is 2 hours. You see the way I braided the hair? Look at it. 2 straight line in the middle, because I'm trying to make it like a side a little bit. 2 straight line. You come here, part the hair into 2 this way. When you part the hair, one side is a little bit bigger than the other side, because when we are installing the crochet, it's going to be like side parting. One side will be more. So, but if you want it like center, you go ahead and split the hair into center, right? Yes. So now this one, I'm doing it by this side. I took it. Then I took the first line all to the back. We took the second line all to the back. Then now we'll now start taking it from here. Go here, and until you finish your braid. If you're hearing crochet, we are going to be using this crochet pin. This crochet pin, I told you that this crochet pin plays a very, very big vital role. If you don't have it, go ahead and get it. So this one, we are going to be using the crochet pin now to install this kinky braid. We have this kinky braid. Have you all seen this kinky braid? We have the red and the black. Do you want us to combine these colors, or we want to go straight and use one of the color? What do you think? Which colors do you want us to use for the style of the day? Combine, put the red at the back or put the black in the front, or use one color fully. Let me see on the comment section, please. Let's go ahead on the comment section. Which one do you want me to do? Combine the 2. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I'm so happy about this. Things going on.
Yes. That's good. I'm more sleeping. Don't bother.
Both. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to use this one at the back, then we use this one in the front. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead. Continue to share the live, like the live. Let's go ahead and do this. This is your crochet. Look at the crochet and kinky braids. Look at the hair. It's kinky. This hair is called kinky extension. This hair is called kinky. Can everybody see it? This braid is called, okay, the red. Okay, Puchi, they said we need combination. Let's go ahead and combine it. We use this red at the back, then we use the other ones in the front. Okay, let's combine it. It's called kinky braid. If you have not seen this before, you go ahead, but I'm not going to make it too long. Let's go ahead and cut this into three. Into three or two. Let's make it two. Let's make it two. Let's make it two. In case we have to, let's make it two. Then you go ahead and cut this. These are simple styles you can do on your hair. These are simple styles that you can go ahead and do on your hair. Yes. So we are going to do this. When you do this, I'm going to take this tip off. The next thing that you're going to do, you're going to grab this. Have you seen, everybody seen it? When you grab this, you grab your crochet pin. This is your crochet pin. If you don't have your crochet pin, go and get your crochet pin. So we start from the back. We start all the way from the back, and everybody see it. You go ahead, put your crochet pin. Use this. Put it on, clip it on like this. Go ahead. Can everybody see it? When you do it, you remove it. Either you take the two lines together or you take one. Either ways. Can everybody see it? If you want to crochet in the two parts, you go ahead and do this. Take this. Look at it. Go ahead. Most people, they are saying this. Most people, it's their first time of seeing the crochet pin. They have not used it before. You go ahead, go in the middle of the hair you're about to crochet, put it like this, cover the lash, pull it out. When you put 1 minute, let's do it again. Let's close it, do it again. Go ahead, put it like this, put it in, cover the lash, move it out. Take this one out, put it on one side. Go ahead. If you want to do it this way, put the two this way and you open it. That's it. That is one way of doing it. If you don't want this to be too thick, you go ahead, do this. Grab the hair you're going to crochet. Can everybody see it? Put it there, close it, move it out, remove it, keep it. If you want it on one side, you go ahead and open this middle, grab one side of the hair, bring it out, and that's it. So whichever way you think is okay for you. If you want it done, look at it. It's giving you the same result, but that is so helpful. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Look at the hair. So this hair, if you want to do it on your hair, it doesn't really matter. The braid might be neat, the braid might not be neat. It doesn't matter. All you just need is get your crochet pin and crochet the hair. Before you know, you just do it. Let's go ahead and continue to do this. So the next one, go ahead and take this. Look at it. Can everybody see it? If you know you're going to try this, try it and bring it and show me. This is so helpful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and tap, tap, tap. Bring in more people. Let's go ahead. This TikTok keep going all the time. Before you know it, look at it. Bring it on one side. If you want, look at this one now. I'm going to secure it. Let me sew it. Let me sew, or I'm not going to sew it. Let me just use this to hold it, to hold it together. If you want to sew it, you can go ahead and sew it. If you want to use needle and thread to tack it, tack it. But let me use this to secure it so that it won't be moving. Can everybody see it? Okay, ma, beautiful. I will try it on my hair. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much. That is absolutely excellent. Go ahead and put this. Can everybody see what I'm doing? If you know you can see what I'm doing, go ahead. The next class, I want you to try this and let me see what you have done so far. So we do styles of the day. We learn how to braid. If you want to do it in two like this, it's fine. You go ahead and do it. Then you just open it, secure the two like this. Make sure it's okay. You leave it. Do the next one. This hair, if you're just joining us, this hair is kinky. It's called kinky braids. Kinky, when you go to the shop to get the extension, it's called kinky braids. So you go ahead and install this, bring it out. If you want to take one of the handle out, absolutely fine. If you want to take two of the handle out, absolutely okay. Can you do how to cornrow? There's a video there how to cornrows. There's a video there how to cornrow. So next time when I'm coming, it's just that the time we have is 2 hours. It's only 2 hours. So we have to do things to achieve things online. There's a video of how you can cornrow. Go and watch the videos. Go and watch the video how you can cornrow. Get your mannequin. Take it on the account. On my account there's a video how you can cornrow. Beautiful. I will try. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I understand. You're a good teacher. Thank you so much. God bless you. So let's go ahead. The next one, you grab it. This is how you do your crocheted hair. I'm still going to show you how you can do the flat one. You know, on crochet, we have different types. We have different types of hair we can crochet in. Do you people know that you have different type of hair you can crochet in? This one is the butterfly ready-made crochet. You can crochet this hair in. Look at it. You can crochet this hair in. Can everybody see it? This one is made like butterfly braid. I have different extensions here. Can you see? This one you can crochet. It depends on what you want. This one as well is made like a dreadlock. Look, this one is like a dreadlock. It's even dreadlock. It's made like a dreadlock extension. You can crochet this one as well, right? Yes. So this last one I'm showing you now is a full braided hair that you can crochet as well. So if you can't sit down doing braids and you want to crochet your hair, let me show you from the packet. This is it. Let's bring it out. Can everybody see it? Look at it. This one, can't wait to see that I bought crochet lock and spiral lock to do. Yes, I'm teaching you how to do it. So you can go ahead and buy any of the hair to do the crochet. I'm going to show you how you can crochet this hair. We're still going to do it in class. Let's go ahead and finish this one. This is the first one. Very beautiful. Thank you so much. So those are different types of hair you can crochet, right? So let's go ahead and finish what we are doing before the next class. We'll do other things. Then we'll get into learning how to crochet. Amazing lady. So grateful for your teaching. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Go ahead and take this. Put it. You can add more extensions into it if you don't have the time. Don't make it small, because everything is going to be covered. You just do it very, very fast. Before you know it, your hair is full already. Go ahead and take from this side as well. This is how you crochet your Afro kinky. You can do it on your hair, cornrow your hair if you know how to cornrow. Look at it. Place it this way. When you place it this way, go ahead. This crochet pin, that's what I'm showing you guys. This crochet pin can do a lot of things. Crochet pin can do a lot of things. Apart from installing the extension into the hair, they play a vital role. This is the main purpose of crochet pin. You hold this. When you hold it, you can either bring it one of the handle out or you bring the two. I will do this hair for my baby. Oh, thank you so much. You're welcome. Yes, you go ahead. That is why I'm bringing you to take you how you can do all this process. Go ahead and buy your crochet pin. Go ahead and get your crochet pin. Tell them in the shop where they sell hair, you can get the crochet pin, right? Let's go ahead and do this. This is how you go about it. You see? Go ahead and put it. Either you put two of them together like this, or you cross one of the handle. Either of the two. The only difference is that when you cross one of the handle, it's not going to be giving you too much puffy and I'm watching you from Ghana. I really love your teaching. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. Let's go ahead and tap and bring in more people. God bless you guys. God bless you. So that is how we do. Each time we come to the class, we learn a new thing. If you already know how to braid, I teach you a new style that you can easily do on your hair. Then, but if you don't know how to braid, always come to the class very on time to make sure that you grab how to braid. Yes, learn how to braid. Can you see? Can everybody see it? This is crochet pin. This is crochet pin. We'll go ahead and do this. We are going to put the black one. We are going to we're putting the red one at the back. Then we're going to put the black one in front. Thank you, mommy. Thank you so much. God bless you. This is kinky braid. If you don't know what these hair extensions we are using, the extensions is called kinky hair extensions. You go to the shop, tell them you want kinky, you're going to be sold kinky. So go ahead and put it like this. When you put it like you drag it out, release this the way I'm telling you. Then you go ahead in the middle. Either you grab one of the side like this, hold it, then you release it, leave it. Take the other one, go into the middle like this. Give some gap. If you want it very full, that is when you're not going to give too much gap. If you want, the hair is already bulky hair. If you know you don't want the hair very full, give some gaps when you're installing it. But if you want it very full, you can go ahead and do it until it's more fuller on your hair. If you're the type that wants it full, add more of the kinky. If you're the type that doesn't want it full, give space, because the kinky is going to cover all those space. You're not going to see it. Can you see it? Either you do it this way. I'm teaching you two methods now of how you can install this hair. Either you bring one of the handles out, or you bring one of the two handles in to make sure that you secure it. Look at it. Either you take one of this handle, bring it in, and release it. You open it on top of it. Can everybody see it? Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So let's go ahead and do this one. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome to this class. This class, we talk about hair, we talk about extensions, we talk about products, we talk about how to do it, and we do practicals about hair as well. Do you understand? We do practicals about hair as well. So let's go ahead and do this. This is it. Go ahead, take it. If you're taking the one strand, go ahead and take the one strand and install it. Leave it. If you're taking the two strand, I'll show you how to do the two strand. You go ahead, look at it, put it in the middle, go ahead, install it, cover it, bring it out, drop this, move it up a bit. Make sure you discover where the middle of the hair is. Take one of the handle of this hair, take it in. Then you go ahead and tie. Leave it. Do you understand? See, we're going to do this the red one up to this place. Then we'll continue with the black one. It's a quick style. It's a quick protective style. Let's go ahead and tap. Go ahead. Thank you for that, and God bless you. If you're just joining us, you're highly welcome. Yes, thank you. If you're just joining us, you're highly welcome. And if you've not followed me on my other social media handle, go ahead and follow me, because sometimes now I'll be streaming on different social media handles. Very soon you start seeing me on different days on different social media handles. So if you follow me on all my social media handle, it's easier for you to find me when I'm coming on Facebook, or when I'm coming on TikTok, or when I'm coming on YouTube on its own. So go ahead. My YouTube handle is GraceLawendhair. My TikTok handle is GraceLawendhair. Then my Facebook handle is GraceLawendhair Tutorial and Lifestyle. Yes. Thank you so much, Ifabuchi. God bless you. God bless you for your comment. At least let somebody comment for the first time on Facebook. Every time, no comments. They're just watching me on the background, no comments. Sometimes it's good to have the comments, ask questions. Let's see what you're doing. It's just go ahead and take this. When you take this, you bring this one up, grab it, and open it and close it. Thank you, Mommy Queen. Mommy Queen, I've just typed my social media handle on TikTok. Go ahead and follow me on this. I've pinned it. I just pinned it. Let me pin it again. I just pinned that comment down. go ahead and follow me on that, because when you do, I might decide to come on Facebook, you will still find me. I might decide to come on TikTok, you will still find me. I might decide to come only on YouTube, you will still find me. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Tap, 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 please. Thank you so much. Go ahead and do that. It attracts more people to come in. The way you're enjoying this lesson, please let other people enjoy it by sharing. When you share, you let more people to come in, to come and enjoy what you're enjoying. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Let's give this chance to everybody that is tapping. God will bless you. The hand you use in tapping, God will multiply you. The hand you use in meeting up our goals, God will multiply you. Everything that you're doing on this life, I'm seeing them. God bless you all. So let's go ahead and do this. For your support, I'm grateful. So supporting this life to make sure we have it up to this point. Let's go ahead. Take this. This is the style of the day. Let's be quick because we have few minutes to leave here. Normally the classes are 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. UK time. You can either take one of the handles or you do two of the handles. Any of the above. Any of the above. Either when you're installing the kinky with your crochet, you do this. Look at it. If you want it very longer, absolutely fine, because now I cut the long one into two. This is into two. If you still want it very shorter, you make sure you measure that length of hair into 3 and cut it. So when you do this in the middle, go ahead and do this. Place it, because it's a puffy hair, place it on your hair. When you place it on your hair, you do this. Put it like this. Make sure that it catches all the extension. When it catches all the extension, you pull it out. Release this. When you release this, look for the middle of the... Either you take one of the strand like this, move it and do this, release it. Or you do the double. Let me do the double aspect. Then you see. Go ahead and take this. When you take this, you hold it. Look at the way I've just done it. You can do this on different styles. As far as you know how to use your crochet pin, this crochet pin can go a long way to help you. Go ahead and get one for yourself if you don't have it. Go ahead and get one for yourself. So now you open it. When I open it, I'm dragging the two of it now. Put the two in, bring it like this and open it. That's it. So whichever way you think is okay for you to install your extension, absolutely okay. Give gaps when you're doing it, except you want the hair to be absolutely full, extremely full. If you want the hair to be extremely full, you go ahead and the gaps you'll be giving, not too much. But if you just want it to be normal size, go ahead and just give some gaps in it so that you'll be able to do it. Can everybody see what I'm doing? If you see what I'm doing, please type on the comment section. I will try it on my daughter's hair. That's fine. If you see what I'm doing, please comment on the comment section. Go ahead and comment on the comment section. If you see what I'm doing, put it on the comment section. Yes, ma'am. Yes, thank you. If you see what I'm doing, put it on the comment section. Yes, don't worry. I will be here always to comment. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you, Ifabuchi. God bless you. God bless you so much. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to pick the other extension. Let's pick the extensions and go ahead and grab it. Put it in. This is crochet pin. If you're seeing this pin for the first time, go ahead and get yours. I can see. Yes, that's good. So you can either take one of the strands, bring it into the hole and knot it, or you can go with the two of them like this. Like this. So this is the first crochet we are doing online. We do styles. We do different styles every now and then. This is what we did yesterday. If we were here yesterday, this is what we did yesterday. This is the hair we did yesterday. Can everybody see it? This is the hair we did yesterday. I'm still going to snap it in full and send the videos. I only sent part one of the videos today. This is the hair we did yesterday. Updo. Just a style to show you how to do updo. More as you're learning, as you're doing the learning process, you as well learn something that you can do for yourself. You as well learn something you can do quick ones for your family members or for your kids that will save you time, that will save you money. That's the purpose of being in this class. So let's go ahead and put one more on this side. Let's put one more on this side. Then the other ones have to be black. Then we'll add black to it before we finish the live for today. So this is how you see the hair. Then you just style it. When you style it, let's go ahead, hold it. Let me look for the middle. You know, sometimes because it's a kinky braid, you can take two of them at the same time, put it like this, open it, secure it very well. It's not moving anywhere. It won't be moving anywhere. So let's go ahead and grab this one. Auntie, where you located? You do hair? Yes, I'm located in Manchester. I am NP. I'm in Manchester, United Kingdom. So just send me message. Go ahead and send me message. I miss yesterday's lesson. Oh, no problems. You missed yesterday's lesson by the style we did. Some days we do styles after doing our practicals. So if you're missing, you only miss the style of the day. Which other practicals, we do that every day. Learning how to braid, we do it every day. But if you miss the style of the day, I can send some of the video. You go ahead and watch it from the video. Or when next we're going to do that style, I will announce it to everybody that we are doing such styles so that everybody will be prepared with their mannequin to do the same thing. Normally in this class, you get your mannequin. That's too far. I'm in London. Oh, no problem. That's absolutely okay. No worries. No worries. That's absolutely okay. It's absolutely okay. So let's go ahead and be on the same level. Each time we're going to cut this. I think this one is longer. I'm going to cut this one into 3. The way you're seeing this one is longer, so we're going to make sure we cut it into 3, because if we cut it into 2, it's going to be too long. What do you think? What does everybody think? What do you think if we cut this hair into, what do you think if we cut this hair into 3? But if we cut it into 2, it's going to be too long. Let's cut it into 3. Let's do it into 3. The way you measure your hair into 3, yes, this is the black. The way you will see the black is very, very long. It's too long. It's too long. So let's go ahead and cut it into 3. I hope 3 is not going to be too short neither. Let's do it into 2. I'm going to trim it. Let's do it into 2 because we're doing practical. Let's do it into 2. That's fine. We'll just, because it's in the front, if you want it to equate at the back, we'll go ahead and do it this way. Let's do it into 2. Pick up the hair. We are adding the black to it now. Can everybody see it? We're going to be adding the black into the hair. I'm going to turn it back. Then when we get to the front, we go ahead. We are going to put the crochet under the cornrows. Are we going to put the crochet under the cornrow? Yes, either you put the crochet, look at it. Either you place it on top of the, like normally this hair, when I did it, because I'm using it to do practicals, when you're doing it on somebody's head, take a little bit of expression, which is extension, to cornrow the hair. Take a little bit, tiny expression to cornrow the hair when you're doing on your hair or somebody's hair, right? But this one, because I'm using this as practicals, I'm still going to take it off. I didn't put anything. So if you're picking, either take the crochet. Do you see the way I did it? Either you take it from here, or you go ahead, open it, bring it from this side into this side, whichever way, as far as you just install it. As far as you're not poking your client's hair or you're not poking the child's hair, it's absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. So let's go ahead and do this. So open this. When you open this, place this into it, close it, pull it out, release this. Look for the middle of your hair. Either you take the 2 strands or you take 1. Let's do 1 first. That is 1. Then you go ahead and do the next one. I'm giving gap because I don't want it to be too bulky. If you want it very full, let's give cheers to everyone that is making this. If you want this hair very full, add more to it. That cheers goes to everybody that is sharing the video, liking the video. Thank you so much and God bless you. So look at it. You go ahead and install this. When you install it, close it, pull it out. When you pull it out, look for the middle of this hair. When you look for the middle of this hair, what are you going to do? Either you take one of the strands, do this, release it. Or you grab 2 of them. Any of it would help. Any of it will help. Do the next one. As you're going along, keep giving gap. Because if you want it very, very full, the gaps shouldn't be that much. But if you don't want it too full, because this hair is full already, it's showing you full hair already. Can you see it? Open this and release the hair. Go ahead and put this one. Grab your extension. Can everybody understand what I'm doing? Please comment on the section if you understand what we are doing. Put it on the comment section if you understand what we are doing. Can everybody put it on the comment section if you understand everything we are doing? So we'll go ahead and take this, open it and pull it. Yes, please. Oh, that's good. Absolutely okay. Let's go ahead until we finish it. That's absolutely fine. So please, you're going to try this hairstyle. Everyone here, try this hairstyle. Bring it in tomorrow. Show me your own hairstyle. Try this hairstyle. Bring it in. Show me, or even as we are doing it, because I didn't tell you that I'm going to be using kinky, because most people might not be having the kinky. Let me remove this. Most people might not be having the kinky braids with them. So you go ahead and buy your kinky braids. When you purchase the kinky braid, you go ahead and do this style. Can everybody see it? Crochet. You need crochet pin to do this. That is why when we're learning how to do hair, you're learning how to do this crochet. We've been using this crochet for a very long time. Everybody knows how it catches extension. I told you that when you're using the hook, you use hook to catch the fish, but the crochet pin catches extension. Don't forget that the crochet pin here is catching our extension. Use it to pass the extension in. You just release this hair. You see how beautiful the hair is coming. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to be showing you this way normally so that you can see what I'm doing, so that everyone can see what I am doing. So this hair is always beautiful. You just go ahead. If you're the type that like afro, you want your hair to look natural, or you can put it in between your hair. Can you see? Go ahead, take the crochet. This is crochet. Where is the crochet going again? This is crochet pin. You put it here. Get the extension, grab it. If you're just wondering, the extensions is called crochet, kinky braids. When you're asking for the extension in the shop, tell them you want kinky braids. Kinky braids. You want kinky braids for the hair. They will sell you the kinky braids. This is hairstyle that is so simple. Everybody can do it on their hair. Quick one. You see the way I'm doing it? Quick one. Grab it. Take one of the strands in. If you don't want to carry the two, you close it. Take the other one, this. Let's be quick about it. I'm sure everyone is seeing what I'm doing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything, for the support, for the liking the video, for the gifts. God bless you. I'm so honored and I'm so really happy to be doing this, for everyone to be able to do their hair. It's very, very important. So let's go ahead and do this. Take it, add it, bring it out. Make sure you go in the middle. If you want to grab 2 of them, take 2 of them. Bring it, open it like this. That is it. It's secured. If you want to grab one side, it's absolutely okay. Any method that is you feel like using, go ahead and use it. Can everybody hear me from Facebook, from YouTube? Because everywhere is quiet at the moment. Go ahead. You see what I'm doing? Take this one. We're getting into the front. Try and look for where the middle is. When you look for where the middle is, because I'm doing the front, now I'm going to be using one strand. Can you see? Can everybody see what I'm doing? Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. If you see what I'm doing, go ahead. Let's go ahead. Make it interesting. Let's keep it interesting now. Those cheers are going for those that have Like the video, share the video, tap in. God bless you for doing that. Can you see? We have the other part of it. So let's go ahead and install them. Then we'll see how this hair is going to look before we close the class for today. Where's my scissors? I'll bring in the scissors here. Take this end off. Sometimes when you don't take this ends off, it makes it tangle. Just go ahead and snap it off. Thank you so much. Go ahead and take it. Can you see it? You come here. I'm giving gap now because I'm still going to take this hair off. If you're doing it on your hair and you want it very, very full, it's absolutely okay. Go ahead and add more of the kinky to it. Yes, it's absolutely okay. Absolutely. I can't see. Hey, Jesus. Are you seeing now? Can everybody see, please? If you can see, tell me you can see it. Type on the comment section if you can see me doing this now. Can you see it? Put it on the comment section. Put it on the comment section if you cannot see. I can. Okay, that's absolutely okay. Can you see? You keep doing the same thing until you get to the end of the hair. This is a very, very simple hair, but most people don't know how to do it. No, they're saying they can't see. It's finished. What is finished? Yes, I'm seeing. That who is saying that you cannot see? Yasmin. What happened? Is it your own network? Because everybody is saying they can see. Please type it on the comment section if you can see what I'm doing. Let me see how many people is saying I can see. If you cannot see, then maybe it's your own network. You go ahead and refresh your phone. Then you come back, please. Go ahead and refresh your phone. See? Okay, I can see. Yeah, that's fine. People said most people are typing in they can see. If you can't see, yes, man, please try and check your phone and refresh it. You see? Easy. We'll go ahead and do this. Then you now start. This hair is beautiful. I wish I just put it on my own hair. Oh my God. I like afro hair like this. If you're like me that like afro hair, you go ahead and do this. Can you see? I mean, they are excited to see it done. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go ahead. While you're watching, let's keep tapping. Let's keep sharing. It's going to help more people to come in because most people don't know that we are here. Most people never know that we are here. Please go ahead and share. Let them know what you're enjoying as well for them to come and learn. This class is a tutorial class where we learn, where we make things easy. Ask questions. When you ask questions, your questions will be answered based on our knowledge. I don't say I'm the almighty knowing. No, I'll answer you based on my knowledge. So go out and share the video. Let's go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and share the video. So we keep doing this. Thank you so much and God bless you. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Yes, let's go ahead. Yes, thank you. So we go ahead and do this. See, either you bring it one of the strands out, you see, or you take two of the strands in. It's absolutely okay. It's the same result that it's going to give you. It's going to give you the same results that you wish to do. It's going to give you the same result. So now that we've done this hairstyle, we are going to be doing something else tomorrow. And if you miss it, I'm going to try and send part of the video in. I'm going to send part of the video in because normally the video comes in clips. Let's see the direction, the best place to do it now so that everybody can see what I'm doing. Let's move it to the back. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. The class is always 12 p.m. UK time. Today is your first time of joining us. You're welcome to the class. You're highly welcome. And I'm so delighted to have you here. Yes, go ahead, release that. See the hair in the middle. Take this one strand. That is it. This is the first one you have to learn how to do. This is the simplest. Then the other one, you can do it in different methods. I'm still going to show you guys how to do them. Send in the video. Any classes that you have missed, please go ahead and watch my videos. Go ahead on my account, click on where you see my picture. It's going to bring you to all the videos. Go ahead and watch the video. When you're doing your practical, it's going to help you a lot. When you're doing your practicals, most of the hair we do here, let's go ahead and install these ones. I'll put this one at the back here because we missed these lines. Let's go ahead and put it. And put this one as well here. Yes, let's go ahead. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Make this thing interesting. Keep clapping for them. Oh, cheersing. Okay. I'm going to look for the way to go ahead and put this. Take the black one. If you don't know what the hair is, this hair is called kinky. You see how natural the hair is. If you want to make it look real natural, you just go on black. People will not know. They'll be surprised. Is that her hair? She has very full hair. They don't know that it's kinky. Kinky is always good for natural hair. Even when you're twisting with it, it's absolutely okay. When you're using kinky to twist the hair, absolutely okay. When you're doing kinky. Can everybody see what I'm doing? You see? You just close it. You remove this. When you remove this, you go ahead, open the middle. Either you grab two of them or you take one of them, then open it, make sure it's secured. Do the next one. Put your stuff in. Go ahead, look at this. Put it in. Bring it out. Open the middle. Take one of the strands if you want to. It's going to give you the same results. Yes, it's going to give you the same results. Let's go ahead. So because now this hair now, when you add lock extension, is it best to start from back to head? Yes, we started from back now. We started from back. This is how we started. Now we're filling in the front. Hello, hope I don't late. Don't worry. I'm going to send the part of the video in. We just started this. We've done a lot of things today. We've done our normal class. This is the style of the day. This is normally we do our classes. Normally we do our classes. When we finish our classes, then we'll now do styles of the day. So this is the style of the day today. We're doing kinky. I'm trying to cut this off. Then we'll put it in two. These extensions was cut in two. Can everybody see it? In half. If you want it smaller, you can measure it and cut it into three. Yes. If you want it smaller, you can measure it and cut it into three. Yes, but if you want it this way, and if you want it fuller, you can add more. I'm giving gaps when I'm doing this. But this hair, if it's more fuller than this, it's going to be like you liking it very full. Right? Because everybody have different choices. And if you're happy with your choices, you're not harming anybody, go ahead and live your life, man. If you're doing it very full and you're happy with it, go ahead and do it. If you want it very small, go ahead and do it. As far as you that is having the hair on is happy, go ahead and do it. So this is it. We'll go ahead and install it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This chair goes to everybody. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Can we move it to 20K, please? I know we'll be having interruption with TikTok all this while, but then let's move the like. Let's move the like now. Let's move the like a bit. We've put this thing off for 3 times or 4 times today, which is not supposed to be. I'm going to complain about it anyway. I'm going to go on the help session to find out what is going on. So it shouldn't be glitching like that all the time we're live. When you see people coming in, it just goes off. No. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to send in. You put it down. Do this one. Take it. You grab the extension. If you're just joining us, this is called crochet hair with the kinky braids extension. See, you lock it, bring it out. When you bring it out, release it, look for where the middle is. This is really simple to do. Either you take one of the strands like this, bring it out, and you lock it. Or the other way you can still do it, when you put it in, grab your extension. I hope everybody can see this. Let me position this hair where everyone can see what I'm doing. You grab it like this. This is the hair. Put it in the middle. Pull it out. Keep this your crochet somewhere. Open it. Then if you want two of them, I am learning big time. Oh, thank you so much. God bless you. That is why I want everybody, 2 hours that are every day, let's make most of it. If you don't have your mannequin yet, go and purchase go and buy your mannequin. Because the training is practical. When you see me do it, before you try it on your hair and you think you want to try it on the mannequin first to get used to try it on the mannequin. Can everybody see? Go ahead and try it on the mannequin. Let me hold it there. Open it this way. When you're doing in the front, it's better you do it. Bring one of the strands out because it's not going to give you too much puffy there. So when we're ending this braid, we're going to release one because there are 2 ways to install this. Either you grab 2 of the extensions, or you just grab one part of it. Look at it. Either you grab 2 of the, look at it, go ahead, put it in, close it. When you close it, you open it. When you open it, what next are you going to do? Look for the middle. Now, you can either take 2 of this. Look at the 2 of them. Put it in. Open it like this. And just ordered mannequin. I can't wait to start. Oh, that's cool. Absolutely cool. Yes, we're waiting for you. So the more we come, the more we learn every day. That is why I told you this class is where you learn. You learn a lot. You learn a lot, right? You go ahead and learn a lot. Look at it. Bring it out. When you bring it out, go ahead. Use one of the hands. I'm doing you in a 2 ways. Now, any of the way to install this that is okay for you, go ahead and do it. It's giving us the same result. It's giving us the same result. The only difference I'm going to show you when we finish this hair, when we are going to be locking this hair up, I'm going to show you that you can do one side. Because when you do one side, it's not going to puff up that much. When you install it on one side, it's not going to puff up that much. Go ahead and do this. So this is the style. This is the style of the day. Yesterday we did something different. Before we end the class, I'm still going to show you. Look at it. Open it. Close it. Bring it in. You see the reason why I kept the 2 lines? Do you see the reason why? The reason why I put these 2 lines straight back is that I'm wanted side parting. So when I'm going to do this, I'm going to crochet this to this side and crochet this to this side so that you can have your pattern. Can you understand? That is the reason why I put these 2 lines in. So it's up to you, absolutely up to you. If you don't want it like side parting, let's go ahead and sorry, let's go ahead and be on the same platform. TikTok is keep going off and on. Network problem.
Very well yesterday.
So it's up to you. Let's go ahead and be on the same level. Resume with them. So look at it. We'll go ahead and install all the hair until the hair is fully installed with these crochet braids. Yes, if you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. Here we teach, apart from this hair, we do braid. The main important thing, we do braiding. Yes, we teach how to braid. We do different styles here. I have my videos on cornrows. If you want to learn cornrows, go ahead and watch the videos. Go ahead and do all that. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Let's put it, then we'll use the last one. Let's say 1 packet of hair should be enough. Let's cover it like this. 1 packet of hair should be enough like this, because we used 2 strands from the black, and we used 2 from the colored one. You understand? So when you're buying it from the shop, when you're doing this style, I think 1 packet should be enough, because it has like 4 in it. If you want to do colors the way we did colors, you have to buy 2 packets of hair then with the colors that you want to do. But if you want to do only black, I think 1 color should be enough. Let's get this top of the hair out. Let's get the top of the hair out. This is it. Take it. Go ahead and install it. You see what I'm doing? Put it in, close it, open the middle. Either you take one of the side, let's take one of the side like this. You grab it and close it. That's it. Please, can we see the label? Is it of the kinky hair? What's the name of the extension? Oh, the extension. Just go to the shop. Tell them you want kinky braids. Kinky. Kinky, 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 kinky braids. Kinky. Tell them in the shop that you need kinky braids. They will sell the kinky to you. Do you understand? Tell them you want kinky, any hair shop, or you can type it online. It's going to show you kinky hair. Yes, okay, that's absolutely okay. Let's go ahead and do this. So the next one, we take it. So with this, what we've just done now, I think 2 packets, 1 packet with 1 color is enough to do this hair. But if you're doing 2 shades color, the way we just did it, go ahead and get 2 packs of it. If you're doing 2 shades colors, go ahead and buy 2 packets of it. We are going to manage this hair to finish it up, because I'm not going to cut another hair to do it. Let's manage this. So now look at the end of it. Now this side should be the end of it. What you have to do now, go ahead, because this one is coming to this side. You go ahead, take the kinky braids hair. So on this side, we are going to be doing it one side. Okay, sorry, this is gonna. I want you to be showing that little part in there. So you go ahead, bring it out. When you bring it out, do one side. When you're getting to this front, do only one side. You see the reason I said do only one side? Which hair is that? It's kinky. The reason why I said when you're coming to the closure of this hair, bring one of the strand out, because it's not going to be too puffy like this. Have you seen the difference? When you're coming to the close of the hair, now we're coming to the close of this hair. Do one strand. Let me show you what I mean. Put your stuff in. When you put it in, go ahead, install it, bring it out. Instead of grabbing 2 of the extension, take one side. Then you do this. What you will do is that, look at it. It's going to give you a nice closure. You won't be seeing any hair puffy there. Can everybody understand it? If you know you understand what I just explained, please put it on the comment section, please. If you just heard me say something now you understand, put it on the comment section that you understand, please. Perfectly, yes. So when you're doing the closure part, you can either install the hair anywhere. When you're doing this side that you're closing up, put this stuff like this. When you put it, grab it, close it, pull it out. When you pull it out, go ahead, look for the middle, take one side of it, push it this way, then you bring it to this side. You see it? They will now think it's your natural hair. Are you seeing anything? You're not seeing anything like a hair there, because it will show you as if it's natural. Can we see it? Look at it. Can we see it? Yes, you understand. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead until we finish it. Let's keep sharing the video, share the life. The more we share this life, the better it is for people to know that we are here. The way you're enjoying this, let other people come and enjoy. Please share the life. Thank you and God bless you. On Facebook, share the life. On TikTok, share the life. On YouTube, please share the life. If you're just watching me, share. Let other people come and learn what we're learning as well. We have 2 hours every day, Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. Yes. If today is your first time of coming to join us, you're highly welcome to this class. The class is flexible. We're not rigid at all. It's too flexible. You have any question while we're doing things, if we have enough time to repeat it, we'll go ahead and repeat it. But if we don't have enough time to repeat it, you come the next day for the class, because the class is Monday to Friday. So let's go ahead and do this. I put the last one here now. So when you put it like that, it will make it look so natural. I see just for you. So go ahead, do this, cover it, move it out. If you don't know what this pin is, it's called crochet pin. The pin is called crochet. What time in USA? The time in USA, I think it's 6 a.m. We have Mommy Queen here. I don't know if she's still there. Maybe she's doing her own. She's doing her own. Mommy Queen is always working on her own mannequin. So the time, Betty said, what time in USA? The time in USA is 6. It should be 6 a.m. of your time, because the 12 in UK. Or you can just type it on the Google section to find out what time, UK time, 12 p.m., what it is in USA. So you move this side to the other side. Look at it. Then you now crochet from this side, so that by the time you install it this way, you bring it out. As everybody see what I'm doing, take it and you see. Do you see? I've done this side. I've crocheted this side to this side. It's covering this side. Then while you're doing this side, you move this. It's because I'm on the camera. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's finish it here. Then we can now style it. Go ahead and put it this way. Sorry. I'll bring this one out. Put it this way. So if you're doing this hairstyle, now so far we have used 1 packet of this hair. 2 long sections from the red one, and 2 long sections from the black one. And the hair is called kinky braid. Let's go ahead. This is beautiful. Thank you so much, Mommy. Everybody can go ahead and try this. Make sure you try this. That's why you have your mannequin. This mannequin, I'm showing you here online that you can do every style. Even if you're a stylist, you've not seen a style before, you want to try it, go ahead and try it on the mannequin before you start doing it on your clients, to be sure of what you're doing. To be absolutely sure of what you're doing. You go ahead and cover it like that. Let's do this one. You see? Put it to this side. Bring the hair. Thank you so much. My name remains Grace Lawend from GraceLawendhair. My name is Grace Lawend from GraceLawendhair, as you can see. So if you have not watched the video, go ahead and watch the video. If you're just joining us and you think you have missed a lot, you have not. Go ahead, click on the videos, watch the video. You're going to catch up with us. Watch the videos, because most of the live that we did are sent the videos. You can wash head without shampoo with the extension. You don't need to wash your hair now. What's wrong with your hair that you want to wash? Miss Thomas said, if you can wash, you don't wash your hair first before you install any hair. When you're doing your hair, make sure your hair is clean before you install any extensions on your hair. Reason before, you don't want to be itching your hair. Reason because you don't want, when your hair is dirty before you install extension, it's going to make you lose that hair very quick. If you're ready to do your braid, make sure your hair is always clean to do your braids. If you're installing something like this, make sure your hair is clean. If you're having this hair for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, make sure you wash your hair, shampoo it, clean the hair before you do any style on your hair. It's going to help you for your hair not to be itching. It's going to help you for your hair not to be itching. But if you don't wash your hair and your hair is dirty, you will make you want to remove the hair very quick because your hair is dirty. So always shampoo your hair. Always shampoo your hair very well before you do any style, any braided style. If you know your hair is not clean, if you know your hair has dandruff in it, always shampoo your hair, condition it, make sure your hair is absolutely okay before you install any hair on it. It's going to help the hair last longer. You won't be itching. Do you know sometimes when you itch your hair, please, what is the name of the extension? The name of the extension is Kinky. 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 Kinky braids. The name of the extension is Kinky braids. Go ahead. Can somebody type it on the comment section for them to see it? Kinky braids. Let's do one more of this so that we'll be able to separate it. You see, let's do one more of this. I'll put one more here. Let me put one here. So give it that volume in the front. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're highly welcome. So this class is normally 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. UK time, Monday to Friday. Sometimes I come out in the weekend when I have that time. But if I don't have the time, you see me always Monday to Friday. Let me try and install this. Put this in this place. I'm trying to close this hair up. I've already explained when you're closing this hair up, make sure that you close it up. When you're installing it, pull one strand out. Don't pull the two of them. Look at it. Bring it out. When you bring it out, look for the middle of the hair. Where is the hair we're doing? Then take one strand of this hair. Look at it. Take one strand in. Then you lock it. The reason why you're doing that, look at it. Look at it now. Do you see? It looks real natural. Real natural. When you do that, when you close it up that way. We have finished this hair already. We have finished this hair already. What is the next thing that you have to do? TikTok. Can everybody see it? Good afternoon, ma. Please, which cap? Which cap? It's not cap. We are doing it on mannequin. We are doing this on the mannequin. If you want to do this hair on the cap, where is that thing I brought today now? Okay. If say for instance you want to do this hair on the cap, they have already braided wig. Oh, pretty Rose. Good afternoon. How are you? Omo, I have missed today. Always be in the class all the time. Always. Don't worry. I'm going to send some of the videos. Madam, can you explain the closure? We have closed it already now. Where is the other hair that is remaining? Let me explain how you can close it up. When you're doing the closure, look at the hair. Normally, where am I going to fix this one now? Let me take a little strand and show you what I mean by the closure. You see how the closure is. Normally, when you're doing kinky, you can do kinky in two different ways. Look at it. Put your stuff like that. When you put it, see the hair. Watch it as I do it. Go ahead. When you go ahead, take this one in. Put this one in. Because now, the way I'm standing now is not giving me that position. Close it. When you close it, pull it out. No, this one is not pulling out. Wait. Let me see the direction. Okay, let me do it on this side. Let me do it on this direction. Let's do it on this side. Watch me. Let's do it on this side. Watch it. Take this in. When you take this one in, where is my clip? Let's move this hair out over there. Yes. When you take the clip like that, look at it. Take this hair that you want to install. This is the hair. This is the hair you want to install to do the closure. Take it in, put it like this, close it, bring it out. Can everybody see it? When you bring it out, instead of you to take two of them, you're not taking two of them. Take one of the sides, put it in like this, then you do it this way. Can everybody see it? Then you move it to this side. Can everybody see? I mean stocking cap. Stocking. Yes, you can do it on stocking cap if you want, but then they have different caps. This one is called braided cap. Look at this hair. You can use this cap, braided cap, to do this style. Then you have it like a wig. Can everybody see it? If you want to do it on a cap and you don't know how to braid hair, or you don't want to use the other hair, go ahead and buy the braided cap. When you buy the braided cap, you put it on. When you put it on, you go ahead and use your crochet and install it. Then you wear it like a cap. Can everybody understand? I see. Please, where can one get already braided cap? Go online and tap it online. You want braided cap? Or you go to the shop and ask them where they sell hair. They have all this braided cap there. So this braided cap is reusable. If you use this braided cap to do your kinky and you want to use it to fix wave on, remove that kinky and use it again. But if you can afford to be buying more, go ahead and get more and have the hair on different braided cap, right? So this is our result for today. Look at the closure. It looks so natural. So if you have it on your hair, they will just think it's your hair. You go ahead. The next thing that, if you've never seen a braided cap before, okay, you see, you're going to learn a lot when you come to class. It means you're coming. These little ones, take it, use your scissors to take it off. If you want it shorter on this occasion, that is when you're going to cut it shorter. I'm not going to cut this now because I'm going to take it out. I'm going to reuse this extension. I'm not going to waste the extension. So if you want it shorter, if you want the hair shorter, this is the time you have to cut it. If you don't want it shorter, you go ahead and just leave it this way. Trim it, let it be equal. Trim it a bit, let it be equal. Go ahead and trim. Go ahead and trim it. Go ahead and trim it. Let it be equal. Can everybody see it? What do you think about the style? Go ahead and trim it. How many people wants to try this? Put it on the comment section if you want to try this hairstyle. You go ahead and trim it. You see the way I'm trimming it? You take all those tips that will be tangling out from the hair. You go ahead and trim the hair. That is it. You have your hair to do. And you have it done already. So this is it. This is the style of the day. Can everybody see it? And I did it side parts. We did it on crocheted hair. You can as well do middle parts if you want. If you want it middle parts, just cornrow all your hair all back. You don't have to split it. Cornrow all your hair all back. You don't have to split it. See? Can everybody see it? You raise it up. If you want to style it, any way you want to style it, look at it. Look at how beautiful the hair is. We had to do these two colors because I asked, normally when we are doing hair, we asked it on the comment section. They said do 2 shades colors. If you want it on your hair, you want 1 shade color, you go ahead and do 1 shade color. Go ahead and trim it. This kinky hair, you can use it for twists. You can use it for so many things. That's why we talk about hair, we talk about product. Can everybody see the result of this hair? Look at the result of our hair. You push it. If you want it trim, you can remove some. If you want it like this, you can leave it. So go ahead and try this braid. If, for instance, I want this front now to be shorter, I'll just go ahead and trim some of it. Yeah, from me. Some people don't like their hair covering their face. You can still move it in if you want. It depends. You can style it different way. This hair is stylable. You can style it in different way. So that is it for now. This is the style of the day. As everybody can see us do the style of the day. Yes, we did kinky. You don't know how to get the hair, go to the shop here. You want kinky braids. This is kinky. This is kinky braids. We've done kinky braids today with two shades color. Can you see it? If you don't want the two shades color, go ahead and use only black. Go ahead and use only black. That will be absolutely fine. So let's come to the end of this by coming to say something about this. Thank you so much and God bless you. How do we maintain this style? Yes, if you have this style, you just go ahead. If you have and the conditioner hair for making hair coils, you just add a little bit. But for me, if you just do your hair for the first time, don't add anything because it's going to tangle. So you just leave it on. When you feel that it's getting old and tangly, get that conditioner that will make the hair look really silky and nice. When you add it on it, you just use your hand. This hair is stylable with hand. Just go ahead and style it. Always push it with hands and trim the excess that you don't want from the hair. And trim the excess. Mousse. Yes, mousse is fine, but on this one, mousse is going to make it dry. You can add mousse because normally when you add mousse into the hair, it makes the hair dry as well. And it gives it, let me go ahead and open this. Let's go ahead before we round up because I'm going to get the kids from school. Let's go ahead before we round up. Yeah, let me sit very well. Sit and face the camera. Can everybody see it now? Yes. So let me go ahead and bring us up. If you want to show me what you have done today, if you have anything, Mommy Queen, did you do anything today? CJ, Mommy Gloria, anybody did any practical today? Accept it and let's know. A few minutes time, then we'll just go ahead. Did you do any practical today, Mommy Queen?
I didn't, but I did do yesterday. But I couldn't get the butterfly twist. But let me show you what I did.
All right, let's see, Mommy. Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to. Oh, let me bring you on the bigger screen now. Let's put you on the bigger screen. Wow. Mommy, you're slaying all this hair. That's absolutely beautiful. That is beautiful. This is what we did yesterday. She did this. Look at it. We did this yesterday. And now look at what she's having on her hair. Yes. I'm showing.
These are the individuals that I did like down, like about 4 or 5 of them, and I just pulled them up and across.
That is absolutely beautiful, Mommy. Absolutely beautiful.
I was paying $80 every 2 weeks to go get my hair done.
I know it's expensive in America. Yeah, I know that is expensive in America. I know. Very expensive. So that's absolutely, yes. Absolutely wonderful. That's beautiful, Mommy. It's really beautiful. Well done. Do you see? So she's encouraging us now. The more, let me go ahead and bring other people in, Mommy. Let's give Mommy a clap. Let's give her that cheers for doing a great job. You're welcome, Mommy. You're welcome. Yes. So now let me bring it on the bigger sheet again. Let's bring it on the bigger slide. Go ahead. So that is how, when you have your mannequin on, when you have your mannequin with you, you're going to, and you have up to 1,000 followers, you're going to be showing me what you have done. We did it yesterday. Look at her own result. That is what creativity matters. Look at the way she creates her own. She creates it to her style and it suits her very well. So when you're learning this, you're learning the main basic. Then you can do it the way it's going to be favorable to you. That is how it works. Can everybody see it? Fine. Thank you so much. If you have any other thing, Mommy Glory, do you have anything to say? If you have, bring your camera on and let's hear. Okay, say something before we call the class. So we close today. Then tomorrow we are back. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Is the network very bad? The network is absolutely very, very bad today. If there's another word to quantify bad, we'll put it, because it's not really giving us that time. But nevertheless, we've come to the end. If you have anything to say, or you want to request to say something, go ahead and request for few minutes before we call the class to a close. Tell me what you've achieved today, what you understand. Go ahead and take it. Tell me if you're going to try this style of the day that we did. This is kinky. We are still going to do more of the kinky. This is just the first one and a very simple one to do. Mommy, Ifabuchi, do you have anything to tell us? Go ahead. Very beautiful. I will try you. Thank you so much, Ifi Abuchi. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Yes, ma. I have something to say. I just want to say thank you so much.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you. God bless you. I'm going to try it. Though they don't sell hair here in Cornwall. I live in Cornwall.
Yeah.
So I have to order it on like this kinky. I want to do it. I want to do it on my head because I do cornrow myself on my hair.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it. I'll try it.
Yes. And as well, if you don't want it to come to your face, you can do some cornrows. Yeah? You can do some cornrows, just install it. Then if you don't want it to come to your face like this, leave the cornrows open, then you install it for the brag. Oh, thank you so much, mommy. I am late, oh.
Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you, ma.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Mommy Glory, do you have any comments for this hairstyle? Are you going to try it?
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, mommy.
Yes, the style is even, so it looks beautiful. I don't have cornrows, so by weekend, so I will go for shopping and buy some at home.
That is absolutely okay. Do you know you can do it for your children as well? When you just cornrow their back on, you want it at the back of it, or you put their hair like a pony on top of their hair, use your crochet pin and install it. Do you understand?
Yeah, for now, that one is a little bit difficult for me because I have to take the children to my sister-in-law. The cornrow, for me to put the extension, so I can't really get it now. I'm still using the mannequin to learn.
Yes, okay, that's fine. But then, you know, some simple style, like you can do updo with your kids, like put all their hair up like this, use a shining jam on it, then you go ahead, use crochet and crochet the hair into the pony. Do you understand?
Okay.
You make it look different. You just do different style. You know, anything about hair is creativity. You use one, when you know one side, use it to create, like what we did here now. You just put it up. If you want this kinky on top of this hair instead of this flat, you go ahead and cornrow your hair, use your crochet and install all the kinky on top of your hair. So it's going to be like pony kinky, right? Sandra, wow, very nice. Thank you so much. We did this yesterday, Sandra. We did this.
I appreciate you. You know you are my God saint.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy. Keep learning, keep learning. I want to see you go ahead until you get your 1,000 followers. Sometimes when you're doing it at home, send me a video on my WhatsApp. You have my number. So send me the video. Let me see. Please, mama, can you do kids simple style? Yes.
I don't know how to do the cornrow. That is why I haven't sent you the video.
Yes.
So if I know how to do the cornrow now, so definitely, I will definitely send it to you.
Yes, but you started knowing how to do single plaits, right? The way we install it with rubber bands.
That one is...
it's getting into your hands. Yes, it's getting there. You will get it, you get it. As soon as it gets into your hands, before you know it, you become professional. You think you're not getting it now. The thing just come and just get into your hand, you're good to go. So the more the practice, please, will you show that pony hairstyle again? As I missed yesterday. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's the pony hairstyle. I'm going to send the videos. If you know, mommy, we have videos for cornrows. You go ahead and watch the video. You understand it and keep practicing. This is what we did yesterday. Look amazing. Ellen Baker, thank you so much. God bless you. This is what we did today. If you're just coming, this is what we did kinky today. This is what we did today. Did you see it? We installed it, everything. We started and installed everything in front of us here. So you can go ahead and try your own kinky if you want to do it. The hair is called kinky braid. You see how natural it looks? It looks like a natural hair. You go ahead and get it and try it. Yes. Thank you so much. God bless you all. So I'm looking forward tomorrow. We are going to be seeing tomorrow 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. You met us in between when we were doing the style of the day. How we start the class. We start the class with learning how to braid. If you don't know how to braid at all, you are a starter, a beginner, this class is for you. You come 12 p.m. The first thing we do is to take you on how to braid hair. This is the first thing we do in the class. Where is that hair? This is the first step we do. When we do this, first teach you how to braid, then we go into teaching different method of having extension into braids. When you go ahead and do different method of adding extension into braid, then the next thing we are going to do, we go ahead and do the style of the day. We have a lot of package here. We do different styles. We've done so many styles. If you know you're just joining and you've not watched the video, click on my account on my page. You see the videos. Go ahead and watch those videos. Go ahead and watch those videos. You see a lot of things to learn. It will encourage you more. If you want to get your mannequin, go ahead and get your mannequin. It's going to help. Let's move this slide to at least 20K before we leave. Let's move it to 20K. So tomorrow we are going to be doing our first class by learning how to braid. Then tomorrow we are going to do different method of installing our extension into the hair. Then I'll let you know the style of the day tomorrow. Maybe we're going to learn, I'm going to think of what, we have a lot of things to do. So I'm going to see which one I'm coming up with tomorrow for the style of the day. If you have missed it, thank you so much, mommy. It's 20K likes. For everyone that have been tapping on this live, God bless you. For everyone that made this live possible, gifting the live, God bless you. For everyone that have been sharing this live, God bless you. And to those that are watching, that have stayed on this live, God bless you all. For everyone to make this live possible today, God bless you all for making it possible. On Facebook, God bless you. On TikTok, God bless you. On YouTube, God bless you all. I'm so delighted and honored to be in front of you, giving you what I know, the little I know, I share. I'm sharing, and I know God will help you, give you that understanding to be able to catch everything and learn as fast as you want to learn. Thank you so much. My name remains Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. I'm going to see you tomorrow by 12 p.m. The classes are always 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. If you want to step up, go ahead, send me a message. We'll take it off from there. Either ways, go ahead and watch the videos. There's a lot of things, information on my videos. You go ahead and watch it. When you're doing your practical, it's going to help you to remember everything that we have done on live. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See every one of you tomorrow, and God bless you. See you tomorrow. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we are going to end this live at this point now. So I'm going to see you tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you so much on Facebook, and God bless you as we finish today. See you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you so much on YouTube. God bless you all for joining this live. God bless you. Absolutely. I'm so much delighted. God bless you. God bless you. And see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Yes.